What you think? Who got some best? Who got the best reaction videos? Who be having that good shit? That good stuff you could just really lock into for real. Let me close my door. Who be having that good shit you could just really lock into for real? You know, Jubilee be having some good stuff. I know Jubilee be having that good content. And of course, I'm not gonna be signed into my account. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me real fucked up. Think I'm finna be signed into my account. The hell? Fuck. Let's do, can friends with benefits really work?
Why do we take sex so seriously? Are monogamous relationships outdated, or are these friends with benefits actually hiding their true feelings for each other? I'm Kat Takahashi, and today's episode of Split Decision is about friends with benefits.
Real life anime warrior.
Spicy.
Let's see.
Today, we're gonna get to the truth of it. Are you guys ready?
Y'all ever had a friend with benefits? You ever had a friend with benefits? How was that experience for y'all? Interesting, to say the least? No? Like, if you had to take one good, one bad from it. I know a lot of people who have not had good experience with that shit at all. Like, it sound good on paper until somebody gonna catch feelings. And I bet you that's gonna be one of the questions here.
The first prompt is, I wasn't instantly attracted to you. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Go
nah,
ahead,
that's sick. That's
around.
sick. That's sick.
Ooh.
First, can we look at who bagged who? Who bagged who? We gonna wait till these two talk. I want to hear them two talk. Bro, my right here. First of all, fit cool, right? Dr. Umar would be so damn disappointed. He would be so damn disappointed. So damn disappointed. John done matched up with Amy. I don't get that. And look at Shaggy. Shaggy done felt himself a little Latina. And Pete Davidson, I mean, he got that Pete Davidson look. Pete Davidson get whoever he want. I guess that don't really count when you funny enough.
You got some nods from the viewers. Like, yeah, that's totally it. Jaden and Reese, you actually both disagree. You're on yes.
Yeah, so it took a second. We met at work. Don't get me wrong, I definitely find you attractive. It just
what he about to say?
The insides too is what counts. So it took a second. Like once I started to figure out your work.
He bullshitting. He grew up with black women his entire life. He's not used to that. He's not used to that side. Not used to it at all. What they say, F1546 pink. And yeah, he's not used to that.
Other things you bring to the table. That's what really attracted me to you. You know, not discrediting your looks whatsoever, but you know, I had to warm up to you.
How does that make you feel hearing that?
I didn't know about that. I thought at first, like, I was like, okay, like, this is a cute boy that I work with. This is super cool. I thought he felt the same way.
Where are her lips?
After a little bit. After a little bit.
Yeah.
Nowhere to be seen.
I think it was just like that immediate attraction of like, let's try to get this guy's number, or Instagram or something.
Yeah. Did you go for it?
I made the first move though. That's what I'm saying. Like she didn't. If she felt like that, she should have. You know. But I have to warm up with people in general. You know
Bro, it's grits. Bro, tell me about it.
Gia. So both. It was right away. Spark was there.
I don't even know if we currently find each other attractive.
We probably don't right now.
Yeah.
You don't even find attractive now?
Y'all don't find each other attractive, but you're still friends with benefits. Now, let me teach y'all something, man. This is what you call drought talk. Drought talk is a very real thing. 1 out of every 5 individuals have it. You know, it's a very common disorder. You know what I'm saying? It's when the body gets so deprived of said, you know, genitalia or whatnot the case, so deprived of pleasure from the other sex or the same, you know, we can do same sex nowadays, whatever the case is, you know, it's 2024, that literally anything walking gets that treatment. They get the business. And let me go back. Her and him currently have it. They don't find each other attractive, but hey, some cooch is some cooch. But hey, some meat is some meat. Like it's gonna get that same feeling regardless. It's a very serious illness. Very serious illness. You should be scared if you have it. You should go down to your local pharmacist. I don't know, go down to your local doctor. You should do something about it. Go out, go to the club. Get some friends. I don't know. Surround yourself with bad bitches. And for the women, surround yourself with good looking men. I'm talking like I never suffered from it. I know. Listen, you know what I'm saying? I done been there, but I done upgraded my life as well. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, y'all, it's serious, bro. It's serious. It's serious. And it's a disgusting thing. This disgusting thing. The whole trope of everybody needs love is not true. Don't let society fool you. Everybody don't deserve the biz. Now, if that's what you can pull because of that's just, your general pool of individuals, then, I can't really speak for you. But the people who are shooting far below, their means, nigga, do better. You should want better for yourself. My God. Anyways, let's continue.
I don't right now.
Yeah.
You don't even find it attractive now. You're like,
it took until Halloween. We met in August, but Halloween is where it really took off.
Yeah.
I was dressed as a penguin.
He answered it right there. He literally answered it right there. It took him 3 months. I'm spitting, right? I'm not spitting. I'm spitting. I know I am. I'm spitting. I'm talking my shit. I know I am, bro. I'm just put on this world to educate as many people as I can. To spread the truth about what is going on. It's a real thing, bro. Drop Talk is serious. But even then, he said it. They met in August. It took them till October to really fuck it. Let's do it. Bro wasn't having no motion in his life. So you know what? He had the closest thing near him. Jaya, however you pronounce her name.
And
Brad
I was
and
a hot
Jaya.
dog.
It got to the best of us, and that's kind of what
was that
off.
it? Was him as the penguin
costume,
really?
Yeah.
I just don't think we like how we look normally, like each other.
Like
What?
Every person is so attractive.
Yeah, like everyone's so
we're
attractive.
all so beautiful
Like
here.
everyone here.
But Halloween is just a special time.
Special time
when
of the
we
year.
can all
Like they
be
say it's
extra
Christmas.
attractive.
Yeah.
Ella, Caleb, the attraction was instant.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You can hear? You can hear, Adrian?
Costume party.
It was late at the party, and then she walks in, and it sounds so corny, but it's so true. It literally was like, who is she? I was like, what the heck?
Did you have that spark that he mentioned where it's like,
I didn't even see him at the beginning. So, yeah.
it sounds pretty romantic. It sounds pretty
It was. I think so.
Like love at first sight kind of thing. I'm not saying that you love her, but that's what it sounds like. So how do you go from such a strong spark, but then y'all are just
Friends with
the
benefits. It
craziest
don't make
part
sense.
Is that we didn't exchange phone numbers or anything, and then we're both on dating sites, and then we both liked each other on Tinder.
Get out.
And I was like, you're the girl from the party. And she was like, you're the man from the party.
That's how you know it's meant to be. I'm afraid a relationship will ruin what we have together.
This right here was the go-to thing I used to say in high school. Nah, maybe I gotta stop doing reactions, bro. I'm starting to realize how ain't shit I was in 16, 17, 18. That's sick. That's sick.
Make your split decisions in
This
3,
is you now,
2,
Adrian. Literally.
All right, go ahead and turn around. Wow, okay. So most of us are feeling that relationship will ruin what we have. What we have is special. Gia, let's start with you.
Good thing.
Yeah, we're just friends. Nothing else. Never felt romantic attraction, so never, ever. We don't ever talk about relationships.
No, at the end of the day, if you had a cat, I'd take care of it.
Yeah.
But you don't.
No,
so there's
I don't.
no need to.
That's the only benefits we
we're
need.
chilling
really.
where we are.
Yeah, we're so chill.
This is just sex.
No,
And
just
friends.
friends.
Just
no,
friends.
No, we're just friends.
Yeah, I think friends is the best.
Just friends.
Just friends.
Yeah.
Huh.
But why?
Forever.
Why are they there though? This is.
Wait.
Forever.
You guys are so cute. I just have to say it. I know you're not a thing, but it's you guys are so cute. So Tanner, you're on no.
Yeah. I said no because I was like I can't imagine us ever being in a relationship.
Yeah, that's also why I said no.
Or catching feelings.
I'm not afraid of it ruining what we have together. I just don't think we want to be.
Or if
in
one of us started to catch feelings, we would just communicate that to the
Yeah.
other one, and then we'd move forward.
Is it a thing?
That's why we didn't do anything. We were just friends for a year and a half before.
Is it things to is it possible? Is it truly possible, right? Because I know a lot of might say it is, but when you having sex with one person for so long, and maybe where that thing or the factor is, the variable is how long it takes for each person. Maybe somebody fucking on somebody for a month is not going to catch feelings, but maybe if they did it for a year or two, they would. Is that a thing? It don't matter what the person look like. Let's say the two people that didn't find each other attractive, they fuck each other for long enough, so one of them is going to catch feelings. One of them is. I'm not saying who it has to be, but somebody. Maybe. I don't know.
Where we met because we
Food for
are
thought.
not compatible in that way. but we've got like some sexual compatibility. So it was like a year and a half in that we were like, oh, okay, well, we can do this, but there's nothing.
And there was never like any kind of spark, like, oh, maybe.
No.
Girl, God, no.
No, God, no.
God,
You're
no.
like,
Sassy.
No, that's
Really?
like, no,
Sassy,
that's my
yes.
friend.
what is it about Noah that you're like, absolutely cannot be in a relationship with?
I mean, there's nothing bad that I don't like about him, but it's like, I mean,
It's just a different dynamic. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you can be good friends with some, but not necessarily good roommates with them. And I think the same applies to a relationship.
So, Reese, you are afraid that a relationship will ruin what you have together.
Yeah, I think that we agree on this of the fact that we've both had relationships that we were friends with the person beforehand, and now we like don't have that same friendship afterwards because we just don't
Or you think
talk.
they met each other at work? They probably worked at a Marshall's or something. I could see bro being security at a Marshall's or a Ross. One of them like the lower down discount stores. They just look like they work at a Marshall's or something. I don't know, bro.
That person anymore. So I feel like if we were to get into a relationship and something were to happen, we just wouldn't
Or maybe
wanna
a DD's
risk
discounts.
losing each other as people in our
For those
our
who don't know
lives.
what that is.
We have established a really good friendship bond. I don't want to risk throwing that away. You know, on top of the fact, school, I have a couple other things that I have going on in my life at the moment. So, yeah, that's just one of the reasons why.
It
Cross-eyed?
sounds tough because you're obviously both attracted to each other, right? And you love each other as friends, right?
Yeah.
One of them eyes is not
doesn't
looking in the same
whole,
direction.
You know, being intimate with each other, isn't that
never
risky
boils
for the
over.
relationship? Is it like risky that you're,
No, for
doesn't
me,
it complicate it?
because I'm set on, we've had this talk a lot actually, like I'm very set on where I'm at, and I've actually set the boundaries from the get-go when we started talking. Like,
look at her. Look at her face. Hold on.
And I've actually set the
She
boundaries.
like,
Man, he set the boundary for himself, but I'm feeling this nigga like
come on, like if he didn't say anything, I'd be all on. That's what she's saying. This is what that face is saying right there. She's like, oh Lord, what do we people? Oh brother, no, Gorsh, no. One of them, she's saying something in her head. Darn it, like this might be her canon event.
From the get-go, when
I'm
we
surprised they
started
didn't
talking,
last
like,
as long as
from
they
the
did.
first time we had sex, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're
Look,
just
look,
friends.
she's
I
like,
have yada 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 in my life I got going on, and I made that crystal clear. Even though we hang out and may function, and from the outside looking in, look like a relationship, that's cool. Like, you know what I mean? But I know what it is in my head, and it's not. You know what I mean?
Bro, look at her face. Everything he has to say, she's just like, you are speaking for yourself. You are not speaking for this relationship.
You know what I mean? But I know what it is.
Look at that. Hold on.
Head, and it's not. You know what I mean?
Look. Hold on. Hold on. Nick, like, come on, bruh. Come on. I feel so bad for Reese. How'd you let yourself fall into this? Some toxic ass shit. It may not seem it's toxic on the flip side.
She may have already, and so I knew, like, you know, yeah, I have to lay those boundaries down just to be respectful, you know.
And how did you feel when he, you know, you guys have been together a couple of times, and he's just like, boom, here are the boundaries.
I told him like,
look, and I guarantee you, right? My bad, I clicked out of it. I guarantee you, right? She's not even gonna keep it a buck with herself. She's not gonna keep it a buck with herself, but her facial expressions said everything. They said everything. Put money on it.
if you want to keep continuing this, like I just want it to be between us. I don't want him to like go out and have sex with another girl, you know?
And that's where it starts. Sexual exclusivity is a real thing. I don't want to say it's not. I wholeheartedly believe in that. If we gonna be fucking, don't fuck nobody else, because then you don't care about my body. I understand that completely. But by how she just said it, it's a little bit more than that. This is not just sexual exclusivity. She is in love with this man. She in love with Jaden. I'm calling it. She's in love with Jaden. She really liked this nigga for real, and he don't give two shits about her. Recreational use. That's all it is. Recreational use. I bet you he don't give a shit. I feel bad for her.
That's kind of my boundary that I had too.
She remind me of somebody I know.
I guess we kind of like laid out our own boundaries when we set that. So I was okay with it. I mean,
hold on.
I mean, it kind of made me sad, but then I realized like I need to grow myself too without
hold
a
on. What'd she say?
right now.
So you kind of wanted maybe it to
like I need to grow myself too.
Hold on, let me go back.
Keep continuing this. Like I just want it to be between us. I don't want him to like go out and have sex with another girl, you know? So that's kind of my boundary that I had too. So I guess we kind of like laid out our own boundaries when we set that. So I was okay with it. I mean, it kind of made...
Jay didn't give a fuck about the boundary you said. I bet you he fuck another girl. I bet you he fuck another girl. Look at his ass. Look at him. Look at him. I bet you he Bro looks so lost. Bro like, yeah, whatever the bullshit she's saying, I'm doing what the fuck I want to. She ain't got no autonomy over here. She has no control over this motherfucker. Me and mine? Nah. Me and Minnie Jaden? Nah. But I'm gonna let her think that though.
I realized like
what the
I
hell?
need to grow myself too without a relationship right now.
So you kind of wanted maybe it to turn into something more.
Yeah.
Takahashi, she didn't want that.
It's 100% there. We talk about it all the time.
I told you! I knew it! Oh, God, bro, I'm so good at reading.
Oh, gotcha.
But he's so set on like, I need school. I mean, we go to the same school and we have the same class and we do the same work. So in my head, it's like, I don't think that I'm...
We do the same. His whole thing is, oh, I can't get into a relationship because school, I can't, yada, yada, yada. She said we're in the same class, we do the same work, we have the same job. Nigga, what's so hard about it? He just don't want to be with you. Please stop being so dense, bitch. Please. Look at him. This nigga face gonna piss me off, boy. I'm gonna stop pausing.
Gonna be pushing you away from that. I'm only gonna be like growing you.
But you just mentioned, so you are a monogamous. You don't sleep with anybody else. Is that right?
I hope so.
Well, she just said if I do to let her know. That's what it is. So
there's no connection here. They are not on the same accord. She just gave this whole thing about sexual exclusivity. That nigga Takahashi, he said, well, technically, bro, he don't like you, Reese. Please find somebody else. And this would be a horrible place to find out that he is fucking somebody else.
She didn't say I couldn't fuck somebody else. She just said to let her know.
All right, bro. Just say you don't really like her. You just want to explore it. Like
monogamous. It's just like, if I see somebody, let it be known to her. I guess she'll decide if she's okay with it. But like,
have you had to have that conversation?
Not yet. Like honestly, no, not yet. Like if I want to see somebody else, I'm going to. You know what I mean? And I'll let her know.
Like on a date or like
on a
sleep
date
with
or
someone
sleep
else.
with somebody. It's not set. Like, you know.
Look at her face. Look at her face. This is the first time she's hearing about any of this shit. You look at her face.
Like the way I'm looking at it, if you know, Jolly walking down the street says, hey, let's have sex or whatever, and she's cute, and whatever, you know, I'm gonna let her know, and you know.
And you'll do it.
And it may happen, yeah, it may happen.
How does that make you feel, knowing that like another girl can come around and
Takahashi messy?
Definitely. I've gotten myself into like some jealousy. There's been girls that like even at work flirt with him and stuff, and I just walk away. I don't want to see it, you know, I block it out. And then sometimes I've gotten mad at him. I'm like, why are you talking to her? But it's not my place.
This is gonna be my last pause for them.
Not that I've learned,
this is gonna be my last pause for them on this section. Ladies and gentlemen, don't shit where you eat. And to the people that don't understand that saying, your place of business should be your place of business. Whether that be like work, especially work. Your place of business should be your place of business. Please stop dating y'all coworkers. Stop fucking y'all coworkers. Because 80% of the time, the shit not gonna last and it's not gonna work. And now all you've done is create a workspace on the whenever it fails, it just becomes toxic, unbearable, unbreathable. Like it's just not a thing for real. Y'all need to stop. I don't care how bad you think she is. It's like how fat that ass is, or women how good looking. You need to stop. It can only end. It only really ends one way, but I'd say two, maybe, for the 5% that actually like make that shit work.
The jealousy part, the best of me.
Caleb, you are afraid that getting a relationship will ruin what you have right now.
I'm not exactly afraid of ruining what we have. It's just we've already talked about it. We're both just not ready for a relationship. It's just casual right now. We also spent a lot of time together very quickly. I think in the first week of us meeting, I think we spent like 3 to 4 days together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
it was like back
kind of like dating, like you were dating a little bit. Were you
we were
testing for compatibility for a relationship?
No, I don't think it was either of that. I think it was that we were both just kind of.
Intrusive thought. She looks like y'all ever seen them cigarette commercials where they're like,
when I was young, I used to smoke cigarettes.
This is her. This is the spokeswoman. She just missing the hole in her neck.
In
Intrusive
the
thoughts.
honeymoon phase of anything, and you're very happy.
What was like the point where you decided, you know what? Keep it casual. Keep it friends with Benz.
For me, when I found out he was talking to other girls, I was like, I mean, that's cool, but like, that's,
got you.
We're just friends then.
Were you like disappointed?
Crazy as
when
hell.
you found out he was talking to other girls?
I didn't like care. I just hate when people like go out of their way and like tell you something like, hey, I'm not talking to other people, but then you are. So it's like, and we had this conversation. We had this conversation last week, and then when I said that,
And
I
she
don't
got
care,
childish ass
just
teeth.
Tell me, because I stopped talking to everyone.
Baby razor teeth.
And then when I found that out, I was like,
I'm like
What a
still on
small
dating apps,
compressed
but I'm
head.
not-
She looked like
I don't
a
even have the girl
salamander.
that I'm talking to even casually.
Yeah.
Over text and
Like the damn Geico lizard. I'm done.
person or anything.
The next prompt is, your friend with benefits is afraid of commitment.
Hey.
Make your split decisions.
Hey, if I don't see Jay, Jace, whatever the fuck his name is, if I don't see him, or no, if your partner, if I don't see Reese stay and say yes, because that's all he gave. That's all he gave us. Was I am scared, or I want to be a whore. But, you know, they're interchangeable. That's fine. She's going to say yes. He's going to say no. Because he's fucking delusional.
In 3, 2, 1.
I knew it!
Okay, go ahead and turn around. All right. No.
And did you see how he wanted to act surprised? Look at his
Okay,
face.
go ahead and turn around. All right.
You're
No,
not
right off the bat,
surprised
you're
by
saying,
that.
Yes, Tanner is afraid of commitment. Tell us more.
I've been observing a pattern throughout our friendship, not involving me, but involving a number of other people.
It's a known thing.
Go on.
I feel like you go for a lot of people who I don't think
are
you're
not
compatible
looking-
with.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe you intentionally do that. Because
I
you're
love a
scared.
man
bro
who sleeps on a
wearing?
mattress on the floor.
Interesting.
But you know, like, because he's gonna treat me wrong.
And you like that?
Sure.
Interesting.
It's a trauma response.
Why is that? Why do you like a man
Well, I
who's
don't
gonna treat you
actually
wrong?
like it. It's like that's what I'm saying. It's a joke.
that's what you're drawn to.
That's what I seek. Right, because it's not gonna get me some kind of commitment. If a guy treats me right, I run. I'm like, oh no, ah.
Oh, he's treating me good.
Yeah.
Gotta get out of here. Wow.
No, like literally.
Are you concerned?
No, I mean I don't. He's like 24, not like 45. I'm not concerned he's gonna go to the grave with nobody in his life. I think it's maybe something to think about and examine with yourself when you're ready.
Which I
but
do, right? I mean,
it's not gonna kill you.
yeah.
All right, and Reese, you are on yes. You're saying yes. This is so shocking. You're
What
on
Reese
yes.
got to say?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
What?
I'm real curious.
Jaden over
You're
here.
not real curious. You know
Well, I
why.
mean, it's not as deep as that. I mean, it's just like what I was thinking is
Bro, I'm not funding y'all channel, bro. I'm not funding y'all channel, bro. Y'all not getting my money, bro. Get out of here.
as much as like we're so connected, he doesn't want anything. And like I know that it's not just from a commitment point of view, but I think that there's a little bit of that he doesn't want that pressure, and the pressure comes.
He
with
looks
commitment.
slow as shit. Just
And
look
so,
at him, bro.
like,
He's
being
pissing
that
me
he can't
off.
take that
His
pressure,
face is
I don't know if
pissing
he
me
can take
off.
the commitment. Personally, just with me.
'Cause how you gonna do my
I don't
girl
know
Reese
about
like
with
that?
anyone else. Possibly, like if he really found himself compatible with someone, I bet you he could, since he has. But I believe like if he was abstinent for so long prior to me, and then it's been like this throughout the past year or over a year, it seems to me that like he just wants to stick to himself, you know, for a while.
Yeah, like don't take it personal. Like don't mistake
Here we go. Here we go.
my like non-desire to entertain a relationship with like commitment issues. Like I don't think I have commitment issues at all. Like if I wanted to be in a relationship, I'd be in a relationship.
Damn.
I feel like,
Damn.
You know, simply put.
Nah, pack the up. He don't care. He don't care. I bet you, I guarantee you, they friends with benefits stopped after this episode. She just saw the real side of this nigga, like a sloth. She just see the real side of this nigga. That's crazy. Nah. Kudos to him though. It take balls to say some shit like that, especially when you know this video finna get millions of views. You just made Reese look like the dumbest bitch alive. That's crazy. Oh my God.
The time and place to be dating is not right now. Doesn't mean I personally an issue with commitment. You know?
Nah.
I don't.
Imagine. Imagine messing with somebody, and y'all messing with somebody for so long, and like, you know, you want it, but they don't, and you just friends with benefits. Like, it's cool. Like, I'll take what I can get. And they wait. They don't tell you in private. They don't. Apparently, I have hella discussions about, you know, the longevity of your friends with benefits situation, or the outcome, what that could look like in the future, or what that looks like now. Y'all have hella conversations about it, but they wait to get on. This shit might as well be national TV. They wait to get on YouTube, on a channel, on a platform that gets millions of views, to tell you, well, really, if I wanted to, I would. You just not it. You just not it. Like, Reese, if you don't take, listen, I know you can't hear me, but I feel bad for you, sweetheart. If you don't take nothing, if you don't take anything from this, stop fucking with this nigga. Stop fucking with him. Stop fucking with him. Meet you a nice, this is not a nice boy. Meet you a nice boy. You don't deserve this. That's crazy. Chill, bro. Nah, bro, because it's crazy. That's so, look at her face right now. She said, oh, awkward. Nah, bro. Nah.
For me, I feel like it's a little bit just because our connection's so strong.
I hear you.
know? Yeah.
For you, it's
that I feel like.
You feel like there is an issue. There
Yeah, there is an issue for committing to me. Yeah.
I don't think an issue with commitment has to mean like it's something that's wrong with you. It's like just that you're not committing for whatever reason, right? Like you're not looking to commit at this point. It's not necessarily an issue. I'm open about that and honest with myself, and he honestly seems to be the same.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I have no issue with that. I mean, I feel like
and
he set that pretty
let me tell you,
straight.
another term we need to expound upon in today's lesson, right? We talked about, you know, drought talk, you know what I'm saying? Write that down in section 1, paragraph 1, or whatever of your books. Now, flip to page 5-3, paragraphs 2, subsection A of entry number 4. If you look down, you should see a word called dumb bitch-itis. Now, it's a gift and a curse. It's a double-edged sword. Now, the people who benefit from this, if you keep reading along in your manual, the people who benefit from these are the toxic niggas, the manipulators, the mass, like the, you know what I'm saying? Those men, you know what I'm saying? Not the men who actually want, I mean, I guess it could be a good thing. Everybody benefits from it. But it's two different ways on how they benefit from it. The toxic men, like this sloth looking nigga right here. He benefits from this tremendously because she is so naive to the situation. And maybe after this episode, maybe after this event that they both partook in, maybe she sees it. But for some reason, I'm getting the sense that Reese is suffering from stage 3, grade 3 dumb bitch-itis. I have a feeling it's not going her. She's not going to see it. It's not going to click. She's still going to fuck with him and whatever the case is. But for him, this is cool. You know why? Because I always have a side pocket. I always have old reliable. Old reliable. That's what you are, Reese. Old reliable. No matter what bitch I fuck with, no matter who I fuck with, I'ma always have old reliable. I'ma always have my side pocket. She always gonna be there. It don't matter what I could do. I could murder her whole family. I could kill her favorite dog. I could slap. It don't matter. I don't condone any of that, by the way. I'm just saying. But it don't matter what he does or what it don't matter. She's always going to be there. That's the toxic way on how the toxic really benefit from that. The loving, caring men, you know, when you have a woman that's so devoted to you, that's good. You know, it's longevity, it's marriage, whatever the case is, you know, that's good for you. You got someone that loves you as much as you love them. Now, if you keep reading in the manual, you see what it takes to cure such a horrendous disorder. And it's usually a highly traumatic event. And we see this in a numerous of ways, numerous of occasions. It takes something so traumatic, and, you know, obviously it can range from what it is, right? But it might take her having to walk in on sloth man. It might take him having to walk in and seeing them in the act to break the hypnosis, to break the curse, to break the spell of dumb bitchitis. It might take something horrendous for her to be like, damn, this nigga really wasn't fucking with me. Even though he left a breadcrumb of reasons, a breadcrumb trail of reasons as to why he didn't want you. That's all for now. The Lank Machine Detective. Hey, I'm giving y'all the keys to the kingdom. It's the keys to the kingdom. I'm telling you.
From the beginning with the boundaries, but like I've said, our connection's just so strong that it's just like, okay, it seems a little bit that you might.
And here we go. You see, still didn't. TLD. I might coin that. TLD. The Lank Machine Detective. I might coin that. And see, Reese exhibit grade 3 dumb bitch-itis. It didn't work. We just connect so well. Even though he just embarrassed you on national TV. It's cool, or whatever. Like, we gonna keep pushing though. That's fine.
I think you also don't have to be okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to feel however you feel about it.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He's such an asshole.
And you four, you're all on no. And this doesn't have to be necessarily about like your relationship with each other, but just in general. Would you still say any commitment issues, maybe just in life as a person?
GS maybe would even overcommit, like not in that way, but like if we're ever swiping on Tinder, like I don't know if it's just me deflecting my own person onto you, but it's like planning out the next 10 years with them, and like you look at every single thing, and it's like, oh, they like cats, maybe not. Like I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, like you're 18, and it's like, oh, they want kids. I don't really know. So it's like
some people put too much information on Tinder. It's
Bro pissing me off every time he talk. I just want to be honest about it. It took everything in my power not to skip 20 seconds.
like, I don't need to know what your most used app is, you know?
Yeah,
like,
and that's gonna just hurt in the committing process.
Yeah, it's like put less info so I have less to reject you. Sorry. I've never been in like a real relationship before, ever. So I think because I haven't, it's like I'm scared of like what that might mean, you know?
Yeah.
Like what, I don't know. I'm always just scared to get hurt. And in my head, I mean, this is like stupid, but like in my head, it's like if I get in a relationship, you're either like, it's so stupid, but you're like, you're either gonna get married one day or you're gonna break up, and I don't wanna break up because then that's gonna hurt. So
No,
I just think about the future too much.
Yeah.
That's like my issue. But
Is what you have together the most relationship-y relationship you've ever had? Like, is this friends with benefits your kind of first?
I had like situationships, and then I've been scared to commit. So
Gosh,
talking about the past. I was gonna say it all in one time. Damn.
But so it's just a friendship.
Yeah, and there's no reason to commit. We're both 18 right now. Well, I'm 19 tomorrow.
Tomorrow is his birthday.
We're both 18 right now, so it's like
very young.
Yeah.
And just friends.
Wait it out.
with benefits.
Who else thought they were well into college? No.
Understand our relationship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I was
Go
expecting
ahead
a
and
lot
turn
more
around.
no's, y'all.
All right, we're confusing people here. Noah, you say yes.
I feel like people in our lives do. I feel like a lot of the general public
That's exactly
is
what I was
confused
saying
by
too.
it.
Like, I think everyone here doesn't necessarily understand, but the people in our lives do.
The people in our lives do, yeah. If we meet somebody new who, especially if they don't like do any kind of sex work, a lot of times they're confused by the idea of having a prolonged friends with benefits situation that doesn't have any kind of feelings involved.
Right.
Which I'm like, looking at you guys, I understand why.
Right. Like, damn. No offense.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Nothing.
A lot of you guys think it's just boyfriend and girlfriend without saying it. I don't feel like it at all. Like in my head, I absolutely know where I'm at and where I stand. I try to help her get her.
This sloth-looking motherfucker is the most delusional person that I've ever seen in life. I hate him. I hate him. Hate's a strong word. I hate him. I hate him.
Her understanding on work, because I've even made it clear, like, look, if this is something you're not comfortable with, like, I'm completely okay, like, with us.
And then hits her with the grade 3 like reverse manipulation, like type, like, you know she wanted, but you go listen. You know, if you don't gotta be here if you don't want to be. You don't gotta be here. You don't need to be here if you don't want to be here. Knowing that she wants to be here, knowing that she wants your ugly ass, bro. I just don't get it. I don't get it. He didn't give her so many outs. I guarantee you he didn't give her so many outs. But at the same time, still pillow talking. I bet you he be pillow talking. I bet you, I can guarantee you. The reason why she's so confused, because when he be in, when he be, you know what I'm saying? All in her ear, I love you. This it. This us. This us for life. We never going nowhere. We in this together. Let me ASMR y'all real quick. Close y'all eyes. Let me envision something. I love you so much. You never gonna get nothing like this ever again. You're mine. Did that make y'all feel some type of way? I just whisper sweet nothings in y'all ears? You get the point though. That's how he be. I guarantee you.
Stopping having sex, if we need to even stop talking outright for a second for you to get where you stand and get your footing, I'm cool with that. Like,
and she's just like, he's just so supportive. Like, for him to even think that, like, you know, if I needed him to stop talking to me, he would, just so I can get my bearings again. Like, he's just such a great guy. I cannot make this shit up. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. I really can't.
Her as a person, and I want her to be cool. Like, if she's not okay and she's in her thoughts about this, that's not, you know, like, I don't want that to continue. And
that's, I think, a fair thing is that labels are,
Yeah, we're just really good friends. I mean, we hang out like all the time.
For you guys, a label is a label, a boundary is a boundary. Not everyone has to understand that as long as we do.
We've never really even like talked. No. I mean, like we've talked, but like we just don't feel like romantically attracted to each other.
Like I'd categorize it like boundary, label, and then understanding. Like we're us four. I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
I think you two are getting there.
You too.
Everybody in the room know they're the most dysfunctional. Everybody.
You want to ask something?
Reese. Oh, how did you know that?
I could tell.
So crazy.
On the tip of your
Wow.
tongue.
I was just I'm trying to word it, but for you guys, the sex part of it isn't romantic. Is it just to get it?
Hold on. Are we stumbling upon what I just said? Listen,
fixed.
let's lock in.
It's
okay.
Physical.
And like he's there because we're just really good friends.
Yeah,
So.
I would like to kind of reword that question for you two, and kind of
right, let's
the idea that like spending 3-4 nights a week, or was it 2-3?
It's not said. Sometimes it's 3. The next week it might be none. You know what I mean? So it's not said.
That was crazy. That was funny.
It's just however life is gonna lie.
But that's for you.
He's been continuously embarrassing her. Each second of this goddamn video, every prompt, every new question.
You two to understand, right?
Right. For sure. Yeah, I think it's so individual with each group or couple. It's just so like what their dynamic is with each other. Each person, couple is so different. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for us, it's better because it's like we have that romantic energy when we are in that moment.
I knew
we
it.
can also like be okay with.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Not having the romantic side of it and still being friends with each other too.
Yeah, like in bed we're very romantic, but
in bed we're very romantic. He just said it. He just answered the question, bro. He about to probably say, in bed we're. Hold on. He probably about to say something like, in bed we're very romantic, but outside that shouldn't mean anything. We're still friends at the end of the day. We've said this. We've had this talk. We've had these communications before. We've talked about this. We're just friends. She knows it. I know it. We all know it. When you whispering sweet nothings like that, bro, let me tell you something. When you whispering sweet nothings like that, it doesn't matter. Especially to women. What? Who do you think you are to get away with something like that? Working as security guard at Marshall's. What?
I definitely think from a public view of us, how we are in public, we look like friends. Besides the fact she's the opposite gender of me, like we're not super holding hands and cuddly and schmuddly, like, you know, like we sit on the opposite side of the table when we go and eat, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it depends. Like, yeah, in bed we look like we're together, but anything besides that, I feel like, you know.
We pay for our meals separately.
Yeah, I mean, it depends though, you know, sometimes.
I think that's the biggest thing.
You said that's the biggest thing.
I think it just speaks volumes. Like that's how you know people are friends with benefits. And
Yeah,
you're like,
for sure.
it's like a meme.
If you're splitting the check.
Exactly. When the waitress comes up, guaranteed they look at you and they're like, here's the $1 bill, and you're like, okay, can I split it? And they're like,
oh, so friends with Ben.
Exactly.
Friends with Ben's is crazy.
Exactly.
The next prompt is, someone will get hurt when this ends. Make your split decision.
Reese better step on. Reese, she better step on.
1.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and turn around.
At this point, she's trying to save face.
You want to start first, please?
Yeah, this does not have anything to do with me and Noah. I said yes about one of the other couples.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
I knew, bro. Everybody knows it in the room.
That's how I feel.
That's crazy.
You're saying that when their relationship ends.
I think they're gonna be talking after leaving here of anyone that's here.
Bro, like,
just to be straight up.
Yeah, as someone actually who not with Tanner, but has been in like a very similar situation before, do you think because you like him, you're maybe continuously like placing yourself in a position where you're going to get hurt?
Everybody knows it. Look at everybody. Look at the. Nah, hold on.
That it would be an issue if he was a bad person.
Look at the.
I think that since he's such a good person,
Look
and
at
he
the
brings
look
like so
around.
much value and potential.
Look how everybody just looked at. Bro said. Look how everybody just looked around. Look at him. Like, uh-oh. Look at her. Oh. Nah.
Yes and no. I think that it would be an issue if he was a bad person. I think that since he's such a good person and he brings like so much value and potential to the table, just being friends, I'm not getting hurt because it's friends with sex, and that's what we've established now. So yes, in a way, I keep going to these people that are like emotionally unavailable and stuff. So in that sense, yes, but at the same time, I feel like we just know each other well enough to understand that like that's all it is. Now, as much as like, yes, I've kind of gone through that hurt the past like year, so I think I'm sitting on no because I'm like come to terms with it now.
Yeah, I would also add that someone doesn't have to be a bad person in order to hurt somebody. Sometimes, you know, it just happens.
Yeah.
Even if there's no malicious intent whatsoever.
Not everybody giving her advice on her friends with benefits situation. It's not even friends with benefits. This is a situationship. Not everybody giving her advice feeling bad for her.
It's like it's not like you're accepting something that you're not okay with or like that you shouldn't even. It's like the communication is there and you're not under any delusions.
Right.
So it's not like that.
The communication's there, and like the fact that
Nigga, it's all delusion.
I can have someone else whenever I want kind of makes me less hurt, because this whole time I haven't been anticipating a relationship with him because he's told me from the start that's not what it is.
Totally.
I can go out and talk to another guy if I wanted to. Like, he's not holding me in this one area. Because if he was, then I'd be getting myself hurt and I'd be putting myself in that position. But since like we have this kind of openness, I think that we know each other in our.
Well, how about this?
This is the last thing I'm going to say.
Bro got way too much to say.
Doing that, but you're like not talking to other guys.
I know. Well, because
how would you feel if he started talking to another girl?
Oh, I would get hurt. I would get hurt.
So, step on the green. Step on it. What are we talking about? Told you, she's trying to save face.
But at the end of the day,
yeah, I was like, yeah,
okay.
In the end, that's what will probably be the thing that would end this, right? You meet someone else that you want to commit to.
I think overall, we are very optimistic people, and so like I just want the best for him. He wants the best for me. So yes, I'd be like, damn, he got another girl. Like, lucky for her. That sucks. But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, well, I'm very valuable too. Like, I can go get a guy in a second, you know, like kind of deal.
Right,
You know, like that's my mentality.
I hope that's how you would. Like,
yeah,
you know, that's
so
what I wanted.
I guess that's kind of where I'm at. Of like.
And you seem that you make her feel that way,
Yeah,
right? Like it's not like she doesn't feel
Yeah.
restricted or anything.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
held
Okay,
down by you.
I have a question. This is going to be a deep question. We're going to get real deep here. Okay, so you said you both feel like you're really good for each other, right? And I want to ask you, you know how she feels about you. You know how her feelings are involved. Do you think that your friends with benefits relationship is good for her?
Jaden, let's get truthful here. Please don't bullshit me. You've been bullshitting me with every one of these answers. Let's get truthful, please. Let's get truthful.
I do, personally, because I know who I am as a person, and most importantly, I know that I've been transparent. I haven't hidden anything, and I've put it on the table in a way to where she can.
He went straight to bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. This cross-eyed motherfucker went straight to bullshit. He's still bullshitting. Takahashi gave him a simple answer. Takahashi know he been bullshitting.
Step back at any moment.
Mind you, he start off every answer with, I know who I am.
And readjust or do whatever she needs to do for herself. I think besides like the sex, obviously, the friendship and the talks and the laughs we share and things like that do help her grow as a person. There's a reason why she left where she was from before and moved, to reset and get a different set of mind. And, I think I'm helping with that, whether or not, sure, there's hurt with the feelings and all that, but the reason why we stayed together been seeing each other this long is due to the benefits. And yeah, we're friends with benefits. One of the benefits is like helping her grow as a person. You know what I mean?
That's categorized in the friend part. The benefit is only sex.
If anything, I think she's
what are we
growing,
talking about?
We're growing together.
This nigga just said, all the laughs and talks and help that I give her.
About the sex.
All the laughs and talks and help that I give her in our friendship, that's one of the benefits. Friends with benefits. He said that shit so confidently too. That nigga thought he ate. He ate that shit up. He thought he did. That is literally what being friends is. The only benefit to friends with benefits is sex. That is where the term was coined from. What do we? He's missing some chromosomes and he's missing something.
I think that I just be growing from him too. Just because I also haven't made a lot of friends out here, and he's been a really big supporter for me out here, and I'm all alone out here. I have no family or anything, so it's been really nice to have a friend, even without the sex part, to call up and say hey, I locked my keys in my car, can you come help me, and so he's there for me for those type of things too.
But can you have that relationship without?
Once again, Takahashi know this bullshit. He's trying to dig deeper. He's trying to get to it.
The sex, is the sex, because for some people it's sex, it complicates it, right? The feelings get involved.
I've actually, one of the times where we realized she was catching feelings, I was set on the fact, it's the sex. Clearly it's the sex that's making you catch feelings. So we've even taken 3 weeks of no sex. I'll go over there. We might not hang out as much, but I've gone 3 weeks not having sex. And I still go over, though, and I will spend the night, and we won't have sex. You know what I'm saying? So for me personally, sex.
But I bet you would still cuddle. I bet you I'll still body to body. The delusion is serious.
Doesn't really affect anything, you know what I mean?
But do you think it affects her?
Oh, her.
I get that it doesn't mean as much to you, but
I personally, honestly, I don't know. Again, she's grown a lot, but definitely at one point it did affect her. You know what I mean?
You don't think it affects her now, though?
Put it this way, yeah. Had we never had sex, we probably wouldn't even be here right now. You know what I mean? We probably, she wouldn't have.
Friends with benefits. That's the whole prompt of this. Bro. I can't. I'm not gonna watch the rest of this. This nigga's lot. This nigga's rotting my brain cells. This is rotting my brain cells. I can't.
Interesting.
I have one question for you. You separated the sex from the friends, but would you be hurt by not having this good friend any longer? I feel like from what you've said, you're not fearful, but in the past you've been hurt by losing a friend.
Right.
So would that not put you in the yes category if you would be hurt by losing the friend even without the benefits?
Oh yeah, I'd be hurt if we weren't. But what was the initial prompt?
Would you be hurt if this ends?
You don't believe that this will end with a big heartbreak.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Right, yeah.
Right, that's why he's on no.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
You don't believe that. You think this is going to end, like everyone's going to be.
Cordial, like
yeah.
just, you know.
The nigga said cordial. It's cordial. I can't. I hope y'all enjoyed. I can't. I'm done with this. I'm done with this video. What the comments say? I know the comment says something. This was a whole therapy session for Reese. Reese, girl, it's a real situationship you got going on. Leave this guy and find someone who will love and respect you. Accept Jaden's boundaries for real. Reese, just leave him alone for your own sanity, babe. Jaden needs to end it for Reese because she clearly won't do it for herself. He won't, but she should. Reese wants a boyfriend, not a friends with benefits. She should move on to... Yeah, I can't. Great therapy session for you, Reese, though, girl. I'm glad you established. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Jesus Christ, bruh.